Hi, welcome back to Red's Garden, deep underground in Kansas. So today we're going to be giving the plants a haircut, and when we're done with that, we might look at the roots to see if they're doing good still. So we're probably going to do the romaine. So the romaine has we have to cut some of them. So we're going to do this time, and we're going to cut the ones that are in the way. Big ones. They don't have to be big, but we need to get them and so we have to trim these, because if they get too big, we have to cut them so they can get light, and so they don't crowd other plants. So maybe this last one on this one. Okay. So this is red sales lettuce, and we're gonna do this one because this one, see, it's like touching this one, so we have to trim this one also. So let's do red sales lettuce first. I'm gonna cut this one. This one's a big. Probably want to cut this one. Also big. Oh, this one's a lot.
Okay.
So we need to get the big ones. That's big. So like this one back here, we need to cut all the big ones. So we need to cut this off because it's getting bad. So this is what can happen to plants if they don't get enough sunlight. So that's why we're cutting the big ones. I'm going to get back here also. Okay, that's probably enough for that one.
Okay.
So we're going to do a little bit more on this one. So, okay. Okay. So now it's really small, so now this one won't combine with this one. So this next one is green lettuce. So this one we need to cut. Probably this one. This one. Okay. So this one's small enough, so now it won't combine with this one, and they won't touch each other. So no, they both can get light. So we're probably gonna do the next one is red sales lettuce. We have 2 of these. Okay. This one's big. Ginormous. Probably want to do this one. Okay, that one's done.
Okay.
So I just seen this one. And it's not getting enough light. This one. Okay, so now it's not touching any of them. So the next one we're gonna do is, so we're gonna do this one and this one on the side also. And this one is called Cataror. This one has a little yellow on it, so we need to cut that off. I think it'll be good since it has a little, I don't know. Get back here, this one, that one, that one.
Okay.
And we have to keep cutting them and harvesting them so they can, because now they're getting really big, so we need to cut more off than we normally do so they can keep growing and get even bigger, but we're going to have to harvest a lot more so they can actually grow bigger. Okay, so you guys can see how tiny it is now because it was so big we had to cut it a lot. So we're gonna do this one. It is also Cataror. So we need to cut a lot of this off too because so they can harvest more because they're getting really, really big. And so they don't get crowded with the other plants. So we need to cut them so they don't do that. We have a lot of stuff we cut already. These two. Oh, this one fell. So you can see how tiny it is compared to what it did look like because we have to cut a lot of it so they can grow even bigger. So the next one we're gonna do is this one. It is red mustard. This one is really big, so we need to cut that. This one's ginormous, actually. This one and this one. So the next one we're gonna do is this one up. This one up here. So this is Fiesta.
Okay.
Actually, this one is a flower, so we need to do this one up here. Is Gelato. So we need to cut some. So probably cut a little bit more. So look how much salad it had. So, yeah. Okay, so it took longer than I thought. So we are just going to trim. We're gonna trim the rest later. So next time we're gonna do a lot more stuff, like maybe the same, cut them all again. So bye guys. Make sure you subscribe and tell your friends.